Lads, lassies, welcome back to the YouTube and welcome to the series Zero to Hero, where we take you from being a complete newbie in wakeboarding all the way to hopefully being at an actual decent level where you can kind of showboat, do some flips and impress some friends. Now hopefully it's going to be an enjoyable experience to progress our wakeboarding and also very informative, and that's what this is all about. Now this series is brought to you by O'Brien Wakeboards, Centurion Boats, Roswell Marine and of course myself, David OC. Now let's get into the next episode, which is learning how to grab on a wakeboard. Now grabbing is a fundamental part of making your wakeboarding look cooler. Being in the air all lanky armed and legged, as scary as that might be, it also doesn't look that good. So it's all about getting your grab, getting a solid feeling on the board. It looks cooler, it feels better, and it actually can sometimes help certain tricks. So to begin with, the basic grab to learn is probably an Indy, which is your backhand between your two legs on the front of the board, or maybe a tail grab, which is your backhand on the tail of your board. There are other grabs like a nose grab that you can learn, but these are the two most basic ones. Now for this, we're going to learn it one wake, nice and easy, and basically what we want to do is, to begin with, we want to get comfortable in the air by taking our backhand off the handle. The backhand is key. The front hand will actually begin to twist you. So instead we're going to take our backhand off. Now once it's off, you've done that a few times, you've done a few successful jumps, the next step I'm going to say is to actually just try and grab your knee. Now an important part of this is to not go down looking for your knee, but instead to bring your knee up to you. That's going to keep you balanced in the air. Once you've done it, you've grabbed your knee a few times, work your way down, bring your shin up to you. Then eventually what you want to try and do is bring both knees up and grab between the board. Now we're going to have a tendency to want to look down to the grab, but remember we said it in episode 1, if you look down, you go down. So make sure to keep that head up, keep that chest up and bring everything up to you. Really, it's about taking your time with a grab, doing it in a step-by-step process. You might even just touch it or slap it for the first one and then eventually get a solid grab on the rail. And once you do, it feels brilliant. It looks great in photos and in videos too. And if you don't grab your board, it will fall over. Right, so that is everything for today's lesson. Hopefully you've learned something from it. You can then down the line add this to 180s, and we're going to be learning 180s in the next video. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, subscribe. This series is about taking you from being a complete beginner all the way up to being an advanced rider. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, let us know in the comments and we'll see you in the next one.